The Duke and Duchess of Sussex make a surprise appearance at premiere of Bob Marley movie in Jamaica as King Charles prepares for prostate op and Kate Middleton marks a week in hospital. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle jetted to Jamaica on Tuesday for the premiere of the new Bob Marley film. While back in Britain, his father was preparing for prostate surgery and his sister-in-law was in hospital recovering from abdominal surgery. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex turned heads as they arrived at the Carib Theatre in Kingston. The smiling couple posed for photos and shook hands with actors. Meghan, 42, was dressed in a full-skirted flowing black gown with a slick-back bun and a French tip manicure, and Harry, 39, wore in a suit and open-necked shirt. The pair posed with the president and CEO of Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon, Brian Robbins, and his wife Tracy James, perhaps searching for a new champion after their Spotify and Netflix debacles. Meghan and Harry, who stepped down from royal duties 4 years ago, also stood with Prime Minister of Jamaica Andrew Holness and his wife Juliet at the premiere. Holness has said his country is moving on from the British monarchy. Harry's father, King Charles, is currently head of state of Jamaica. The process to sever ties with the British monarchy is underway, following in the footsteps of another former Caribbean possession, Barbados. Much like the island county's severance with the monarchy, Prince Harry too revoked his HRH titles and sensationally moved on from being a working royal in early 2020. He moved to North America with his wife Meghan, who he wed in 2018. Meghan and Harry now reside in Montecito, California, with their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. The Sussexes have made very few public and personal trips back to the UK since leaving their duties behind. The couple have had many ventures in the entertainment industry since their royal departure. They signed multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify to produce podcasts and docuseries, discussing their life within the royal fold. 6 months ago, they parted ways with their $20 million Spotify deal, following the production of Meghan's Archetypes podcast series. On Tuesday night, Prince Harry was seen on the red carpet hugging Ziggy Marley, the 55-year-old musician and son of Bob and Rita Marley, who produced One Love. It is unclear why Harry and Meghan were there, although the film showcases British talent, with Londoners Kingsley Ben-Adir as Bob Marley and Lashana Lynch as Rita Marley, and James Norton playing producer Chris Blackwell. The trip to Jamaica is not their first. In 2017, before their November engagement, the pair attended the wedding of Harry's friend Tom, Skippy, Inskip to Lara Hughes Young. And in 2012, Harry traveled to the island nation for his Diamond Jubilee tour of the Caribbean, where he was seen dancing with a large crowd to Marley's hit One Love. He also met the late musician's widow, Rita Marley, now 77. Bob Marley died of cancer in 1981, aged 36. And as they were soaking up the sun, Harry's father King Charles was readying for his operation, and Kate Middleton was recovering. The King, 75, was seen on Monday driving near Sandringham in his electric Audi. Charles, who clasped the wheel with thick green woolen gloves, was sighted briefly before making his way back through the main entrance of his Norfolk estate, where he was saluted by a policeman. Queen Camilla described the King as doing fine, as she chatted to a member of the public during a visit to Deacon & Sons, a 175-year-old family-run jewelry shop in Swindon. Local woman Jessie Jackson, 86, said she shook the Queen's hand and asked her how Charles was doing. Nikki Jackson, 48, who accompanied her, added, she asked how Charles was. He's fine, we forgot about poor Kate. Charles flew back to Sandringham from Scotland on Friday to prepare for his upcoming operation. The monarch and his wife were flown more than 300 miles on a Royal Air Force jet from Aberdeen Airport to Rath Marham before being driven the final 15 miles. He was pictured sitting in the back seat of his Audi EV while being driven by a chauffeur. It comes at a difficult time for the royal family, with the Princess of Wales recovering in hospital from scheduled abdominal surgery and the Duchess of York revealing at the weekend that she has skin cancer. The Princess of Wales is said to be doing well, after going under the knife for her abdominal operation at the London clinic near Regent's Park last week. She will remain in the exclusive clinic for up to 14 days, and is not expected to return to official duties until after Easter. Meanwhile, Sarah, 64, was diagnosed with malignant melanoma, an aggressive form of skin cancer, after several moles were removed during reconstructive surgery following her mastectomy in June. One was identified as cancerous and she is now undergoing further medical checks to make sure the cancer has been caught in the early stages.